No.
Now.
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 Now. All right, here we are. Season 2, episode, oh God, 21. Can you believe it? Where has time gone? It's Sunday, and I know Sunday is the holy day, so we're going to come at it a little different, and we're going to talk about the devil. Yeah, this has already gotten weird. But you know what? I don't know what to do with this, but you know what? We're making a deal with the devil tonight. We're going to give you a cocktail with him, and we just got a lot to talk about. So we're going to do it all in here in the Blue Monkey Quarantining. I swear I haven't had anything to drink yet. Quarantina. Come on in. Only business is monkey business in here. Folks, I get excited when everything works out. You know this. I get excited, period. But I really get excited when everything just falls into place, and son of a gun, it didn't. This past Friday was National Tequila Day. And I didn't get to share it with you. And it broke my heart. As I sat and did shots of tequila on Friday with Shelby, we cried a little that we couldn't share those moments with you. But we're bringing it back. So Friday, July 24th, yes, July 24th, National Tequila Day. So we're bringing it back on Sunday to get you through your week. So here it is. We're going to do the devil's handshake, all right? Now, here's first thing. It's Tequila Day, National Tequila Day. It means you gotta drink tequila. You know I'm a big fan of the mezcal. But we can't have it tonight. Because while tequila is a mezcal is not the tequila. It's that whole bourbon whiskey kind of thing. Don't worry about it. Remember, tequila, it's not just going to be agave. It's got to be Blue Weber agave. And it's got to be made in tequila. That's in Jalisco, Mexico. And it's got to be at least 51% blue agave to be considered tequila. Tonight we're going to go with a very nice fine 100% blue agave tequila, Milagro. And it's delicious. So that's our drink tonight. Now, here's what's funny when you're looking up drinks about tequila. The devil comes up a lot. And you know, I thought, well, it's Sunday. Yeah, all right, we can toy with the devil on a Sunday. And you know, but just because we're drinking the devil's water, again, another name for tequila. What's really funny is when you look up the drinks, it's all devil drinks, right? It's the Red Devil, Devil Margarita, Spicy Devil. There's Satan's Whiskers. I don't know what that is. But there's the Devil's Punch. There's Brimson Kiss. I mean, it's all horrible. And, you know, it's just all these things. I mean, I guess they're telling you, just don't drink it. And then what's funny is then when you try to look up drinks, because I did in my 8 minutes of research for the show tonight, when you look up, you know, drinks that revolve around angels, you know, you think, okay, where's the list? Well, here's what you get. You get the slanted sidecar. You get the incline martini. You get the acute absinthe drink. You get the obtuse ouzo highball. You get, oh, crap. I looked up angle instead of angel. Those are all angle drinks. Nah, I'm sorry. There are angel drinks. So there's angel face, there's silver angel. But here's the thing, when you're looking up angel drinks, they quickly go south, very quickly, and you end up with the angel of death, fallen angel, and even a drink called the angel and devil. So, point is this, if you're doing tequila, it's going to be about the devil. He's going to be sitting on your shoulder, and you got to enjoy it and have fun. But you know what? Satan, not today. We're just having a drink. And that's all we're doing. We're just dipping our toes in the water. All right? That's all. Just, see, look, little dip. So, all right, tonight's drink, the star of the show tonight, ginger. All right? Now, ginger actually has had a long history in cocktails. And I've shared part of the story because remember when we've talked about where did cocktails ever come from? One of the things we talked about at one point was that there's a little story that the cock tea, remember, that's where the Sazerac was made in this egg cup, which is called a cocktail, and some people said that was a cocktail. But actually it came way before that. And one of the greatest stories about where the name cocktail came from actually involves ginger. So go back to this. First of all, cock's tail, all right? A rooster's tail, cock's tail, points up, right? It's up. Well, when they're looking at horses, when they are, and this is in England, or 1800s, I mean, this is a couple years ago, then when they would look at horses, they would look at them and go, if a horse's tail stood up, they would call that a cock's tail, and they thought that that horse had a little more pizzazz. It made them better, and they would actually pay more for these horses. So it didn't take long for horses and equestrians to decide that they could start what was lovely noted as gingering a horse. And that is where they would take ginger root, and they would sort of under the tail, gingering, not a term of affection by any means. And with the ginger, you get the idea. The tail obviously would shoot straight up, and it was called gingering. Don't try this at home, folks. And but it would make the tail stand up, and then there was, oh my God, look at this horse, it's got a cocktail. And that was done. Well, lo and behold, that same idea was done in drinks. And there are many drinks in the early 1800s that contain ginger. And when a drink had ginger in it, it was actually termed a cocktail. And those were the first drinks that were ever recorded as truly cocktails. They always had to have a little bit of ginger in them. So we're going to put a lot of ginger in this bad boy. This is a drink. All right, ready? Devil's handshake. Not a lot of history on this. That's why I bored you with the cocktail ginger stuff. Who cares, Paul? Just make it tequila. Make sure it's tequila. You can go with the mixto. Remember, mixto is where it's a little bit of a mix of true tequila in that, but we're going pure. 2 ounces. Now, tequila, 2 ounces for me. 1 for Shelby. No ice in it. No ice in the cup tonight. I'll come back and explain that because we got a dry shake. Oh yeah, egg white. I got a theory on this one. Next thing, we're coming in pineapple juice. We're gonna go 1 ounce per. So 1 for me, 1 for Shelby. Simple syrup. Not you don't need a rich syrup tonight. Just a simple syrup. A little bit of sweetness, and it is 1/2 ounce per. So we'll go 1 full ounce tonight. Next thing you need is you need a ginger paste. Paste or puree. Don't get scared here, folks. This isn't some lighthearted drink. So we've cheated. We've gone with the pre-pasted ginger. You can do it yourself, but you know what? It's Sunday, and I just don't feel like it. I love you all, but not ginger puree enough love. You know, you're more of a sliced ginger kind of love. I'm gonna slice them.
You'll squeeze fruit, but you're not.
Yeah, I'm squeezing fresh fruit tonight, but you're not puree ginger level. Now here's the part that's going to scare you. It is 1 teaspoon per drink, folks. I don't know where you come from and what your rations of ginger are. Ginger. We're gonna have some fun with this. Next thing we're coming in with is some nice fresh lime, ounce per. So probably we're gonna check on this because I believe we're gonna be able to get it out of just. Oh yeah, look at that. See, I know what my limes do. I know my limes. So about 1 lime. Again, if you have this industrial squeezer. By the way, I don't want to give anything away, but we have some fun stuff coming out soon. Don't don't go buy yourself one of these yet. I'm working with a small community in China right now, and we may have some. Next thing you need, oh yeah, it's an egg white drink. So here we go. Let's see if we can do this, because I only brought one egg tonight, folks. I'm living on the edge. But I made a deal with the devil. I said, just don't let me break the egg. He's like, I got you. There you go. Save that omelet in the morning, whatever you want to do. Last thing, emergency. The devil's vitamin C. A lot of people don't know that. Small print down here. Provided by Satan. So anyway, super orange, super Satan. Emergency. Thanks for not sponsoring our show tonight. And not sponsoring Satan. Anyway, give it a little sprinkle. And there you go. Folks, get all your ingredients. Now, it's a dry shake, remember? So, come back, get that egg white in here. So, give it a good shake. That's going to give us a little bit of a mouth feel. Now, I have a theory here, because we're about to break a rule that I had told you earlier. And the rule is this. You never... Oh, so what do we do next? Add ice, because obviously we don't want to drink a warm drink. I mean, that would be super gross. Then come back. Now I'm going to a little more of a shake. So, what rule are we breaking tonight, Paul? Well, I told you when you do an egg white, you do a dry shake, and you do a wet shake. And then you strain it, and you pour it in a glass. The crazy bastard who came up with this drink truly must have made a deal with the devil. Because they say to pour it over ice. It's not normally what I do, but you know what? There we are. We're shaking hands with the devil, so maybe that's why they do it this way. I don't know, but we're gonna give it. Remember, always try to spill a little bit of ice. We're gonna try it. You know? Hey, I mean, can't have all these rules all the time. That's it, folks. Come back. I mean, it smells great. You can smell the ginger, the tequila. Again, that egg white, it's not going to do anything for flavor, but it's just going to give it a little bit of a mouthfeel. It makes it smoother, easier to drink, whatever. How are we garnishing it? Two things. One, line wheel. One each. I love a wheel. Do that one. Save the rest for another drink. All right. So we have two wheels. Boom. Boom. And then the last thing I'm going to do, fresh ginger. Told you. Not going to puree for you all, but I'm going to slice some nice ginger for you. And we're going to just go with just some nice thin slices. Roll that ginger footage. And we're just going to lay a couple of those right on top. Oh, folks, I don't know about you, but sometimes... Oh, that's Shelby's. You get that one. I'll take this one's got a little speck on it. Look at that. Folks. But you know what? See how it separates? It's beautiful. I mean, it looks freaking delicious. A lot of ginger in it though, folks. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But here we go. I mean, obviously, ginger, it's literally right there. So, potent right up front. Good though. Wow. Oh, it's good. So, very ginger, but the tequila, it balances. It's not sweet. It's not tart, but it's got a kick. It's freaking pretty good. I'm surprised. So anyway, I give it to Satan. Good job, devil. I mean, you've made a good cocktail here. All right. right, well done. Well played, Satan. Well played. Shoulder. Angels over here. Devil, but whatever. Anyway, by the way, ever curious how tequila ever made it to the U.S.? A little side note in case you're curious, like I always am. So we've always had tequila, but we didn't have tequila, meaning 100% pure, good stuff tequila. If you want to thank somebody, next time you're watching a, what is it, a White Christmas, Bing Crosby, blah, 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 whatever, yeah, 1950s. Bing Crosby goes to Mexico, gets his hands on pure 100% blue agave tequila, falls in love with it. Apparently he's a huge alcoholic, and loves it, goes back to the U.S. He actually is the person who fights to allow the U.S. to import pure 100% agave tequila, specifically Herradura tequila, which is some of the best. That was Bing Crosby. Thanks, Bing. Son of a bitch. All right, folks, cheers.
Chink.
There you go. Have yourself a little devil's handshake. No deals with the devil, folks. It's just Sunday. It's going to be okay, all right? You're going to make it. I already get you through. This is how you start the week. Be back on Wednesday. We'll help you. It'll be good. Love you all. Good night.